Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday in the Shop. We don't have a whole lot this week. I mean, we thought about this yesterday, and it is Sunday. I usually make them the day before, but we're going to show how you take this apart to get to the spring assist. It's really easy on this knife, so we're going to show you on this one. This one has a problem with it. It's not strong enough. There's times, even if you loosen this up so it's real sloppy, it doesn't want to spring out. There's not much spring in there, so we'll get you down there a little bit closer. We got our set there, our Tecton set, which we showed in another video. We'll get down here like this. Okay, we'll get out our tool. Excuse all the fan noise. I had the heater running. It's only like 65 degrees out in the shop this morning. I guess it fits this one, so we'll take this one out first. Excuse the bright light. Okay, we'll take that one out, and then we'll take this one out. If I can see around the camera, I'm looking over top of it. And we should have a magnet. We lost our little magnet thing already. That came in this. It was like the little refrigerator magnet thing. We've already lost that. We do have some other magnets, so at least these are magnetic bits. So let's get these up here out of the way. Okay. We'll get you down here a little bit closer. I'm reaching around the tripod. Okay. You take this off, okay? All knives are different. See how this spring is made? We use this as a point. See how this zigzags back and forth? And then see how this is kind of got a slot? This goes in a hole in the blade. So we're going to do this carefully. We're going to put our thumb over so this don't fly out. And we'll show you how this works. When you do this, it releases the tension. This comes out like this. And then you're locked. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, here's another thing. See these screw holes? Whatever one is for this one. I took this apart once before, and it was like they had this spring in here wrong. It was like they went between these grooves or something, and it was binding and clicking. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to spread this back one apart. Not a whole lot. Just a little bit. See that? Okay. Then we're going to put it back in there. And find the hole. Fumble finger around here. We may pause and do this off camera, but I think it's in the hole. We're going to put our, yeah, it's in the hole. Okay, now that feels, get in view there. That feels a little tighter. Okay, now some of these, the spring is the other side. You got to take the whole side of the knife off. This one was real easy. I said, this is the only hole I have to worry about. This was for whatever other model knife. We don't care if it makes a little clicking noise. That kind of goes back behind that wood. See that? Okay. Let's open this back up real carefully. Okay. And let's put this screw back in here. So there's no hurry. Sunday in the shop video if they're longer. Doesn't matter if it's a 10-minute long video. I'm sure plenty of people Sunday you might have the chance in the evening or something. Now's the time to make a little longer video. Some of mine get too long, but we're not going to tighten this up real tight yet. Okay, that gives me a little more. We're going to tighten this one up just a little bit more. We're not going to worry about that handle piece yet. Now would be the time you can put some oil in here. Yeah, you can actually push this through. Whoa, that's a little better. Here, let me back the camera up here. Let me take you up here on the cheapy tripod. This is a junky tripod, believe me. This tripod I've had for years, it is junk. Ooh, a little better, huh? It actually snaps right out. Before you almost had to give it a little. I'm gonna go with that. One more time, we're gonna tighten this up a little bit tighter. So you should try to tighten stuff evenly, but let's go a little bit more. You can almost, you're gonna feel it. You know, you're gonna start squeezing the blade, but some of them screws only go so far. And we'll go back before we forget, right here on camera. So don't tighten stuff so you strip it. I really like this tool. I really like those bits. It was worth the money. I can work on little stuff like my knives. Now you see how that spring works, how it loads it up. Much better. And this is the Tac Force 468. Be nice if that focus, we wouldn't have to take a picture of it. It's kind of hard. When I look through the viewfinder, I know that's too close. You can almost read it better if I get back here. But we'll snap a photo of it. These are the ones I got off Amazon. And these are made by Master Cutlery, you could say it. They actually make the same knives as if you found an M-Tech. You can look on YouTube and put Master Cutlery, and you'll see the same knife as you would with whatever we just said. Can't even remember now. M-Tech. It's like this, my big one. You might see it under both names. That's my 096 M-Tech. I've got that unclipped out of the sheet because I was using it. Okay, we'll find some other little thing to put in here besides just this for the video today. So let me pause here. We'll think of some other gadget or something I haven't shown before. Okay, we're going to show you a couple tools we haven't showed you before. Back when I was making my little wood stoves and stuff, and I was cutting holes with the bimetal hole saw, I dulled my bit, so I went and bought some of these. Well, I bought 2 more in the package, okay? So I'm not even going to take these out. So I've got 2 of them floating around somewhere. These are 1/4-inch bits. They are a split point. I'll take a picture of that. 135 degrees. These are great. If you want to drill some 1/4-inch holes, these are high-speed steel. These are probably $3 or $4 for 2 of them, but it's worth it. It's well worth it. These are way better than them gold titanium bits and other ones I have. These will go through 1/4-inch steel. I went through 1/2-inch stick steel one day. In fact, I made a pilot hole and I made my drawbar on my John Deere 112. So here's a really nice product from Harbor Freight. I do not get paid to show any of this stuff. So we'll just pause on that. I don't think we'll even take a picture of it. These are well worth the money. These things will go right through the metal. And like I always say, if you're going to put a hole in a piece of metal with your hole saw, drill a pilot hole first, right? Which I'll put one of these bits in. I keep one. It fell down in my vise on my drill press. Make a hole this first, so when you come down with your hole saw, the bit already is going in the hole. I think you know what I mean. So that guides it down in it before it starts cutting. So there's a good tip there for all you guys who drill a lot of metal. Buy you a couple of these bits, 1/4-inch bits. They are very good bits. I have 2 of them around here. One of them I broke, my fault, and the other one is still just as sharp as when I first used it. Okay, so there's that. We'll just continue on. A while back last winter, I had a heater I wanted to work on. I had no star bit, Torx bit screwdrivers, okay? The heater was junk, but at least I tried it, and I cannot tell you the price of these. You're just going to have to go online. I don't even know the number. I've cut the model number off. Just look through Harbor Freight. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take one out of the package and we're going to look at it. We'll take the biggest one so it'll show up on camera better. If we can get it out of here. Probably just take the whole rack out if we have to. But I cannot tell you if that rack mounts on the wall. Because this is what I did. I just got here and took out what I wanted. There, finally. Man, we ain't got all day. It comes in T 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, and 30. Now, I don't know if you got this in your hand. If it's marked on here, it says chrome vanadium. I think that was the problem with them. If you read the reviews, they're not marked. That was the problem. But these are really nice. I mean, I'll get a real close-up picture of this. These are really nice for the price. It was worth what I paid for them. You get 6 of them. So, if you want some Torx screwdrivers, 6-piece, you could always use a 20% coupon. These are worth the money. A lot of the Pittsburgh stuff is better. You can see that nice, almost oversized, it says oversized fluted handle. These are nice handles. I mean, you can get a really good grip down in there, but I'll take a picture of these up real close so you can see the quality of it. And I always like two-tone clear handles, like Craftsman tools and stuff. I always like them, and you'll know right away what these are if you ever take them out of the package. I should take it out. There is some screw holes. Here, I won't take it out. I'll take a picture. There is some screw holes. You can screw this to, take the screwdriver out, screw this to the wall. So there's a plus too if you don't want to put them in a toolbox. So I said I don't get paid to show any of my tools. I just show them because I like what I buy. I like to share it with everybody. So I guess that's it for this short video this week. But I'll snap some good photos of these because I know if you use a lot of these and you need a set, it's worth buying them there instead of paying for some big name brand tool. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all next week.